And welcome back to Wind Waker. Whoops! Looking at the wrong thing when trying to move.
Makes sense. So you really don't have any, you don't really have any guidance point in that room other than where you put the statue.
Yeah. Wizrobes. Wizrobes are jerks because they will stay far, far away from you. I don't think you can actually hit them with your swords, and if you can, it's very rare to be able to.
I feel like you got lucky with that jump because you, jumped prematurely, and I was like, he's not going to land on the platform! But then you landed on the platform, and I was impressed.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm good at video games.
Not at all a fluke.
Wizrobes are cool in this game, because this is the game where they look the most like wizards.
Yeah.
They also have, they're also, weird toucan things?
Yeah.
Oh, and these are a new type of enemy. They're Mega Armos, I think, or Big Armos. I forget what the official name is. But they're invincible until they open up their mouths and you throw a bomb in them, and then they just freak out!
That's classic.
It's probably Mega Armos.
Yeah. If you're careful, then you can deal with them one at a time in this room, but there are times where you have to fight both of them at the same time. It's not too bad, though.
Aren't the special Armos just always called Armos Knight?
They might be called Armos Knights. I don't remember the exact name.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the screen right now!
Whoa.
Nice, there it is. I was just thinking, there is no way to actually, target enemies and find out what they're called, is there? Unless you want to take a pictograph of every single enemy and give it to the guy to make a statue of.
No, it's not like Ocarina of Time where you could ask Navi what the name of the enemy is.
What's this guy called?
Link is the Batman of the Nintendo multiverse in that he always wins as long as he gets enough prep time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's a sad boy and he's afraid of bats? What?
Well, he's also doesn't have any parents for the most part.
Yeah. And also, he hates the poor and mentally disabled.
I was about to make that joke and I thought better of it, but you did it. Thanks.
Oh
no. Alright, well, I cannot hit these bats because they're moving too erratically.
And
but
because
luckily,
you're not using gyro controls. If you were using gyro controls, you could have fucking hit him.
Why are the bats so fat in this game?
I think they're cute.
Yeah, cute chubby little bats. I like them.
It's been a long time since Ocarina of Time. They've had a lot of time to get a lot of eating done.
Maybe they just really load up on water, because they're just flying and then suddenly the water rises and it's, oh god.
Alright, so these guys, they will not activate until you bring out the chest, which you bring out by playing the Wind Song, the Wind's Requiem, on this symbol.
I want there to be a Zelda game where you just have the regular, the well-known big treasure room, and it's called Chesterfield.
Nice.
See, I don't know what to deal with these guys, is they open up their mouths, clearly they want you to put something in there, and then you do, and then they start freaking out.
Yeah.
It's because that's exactly what they want, and they are so excited.
Oh, okay.
Right before they die.
I'm glad they die in ecstasy.
Yeah.
Like those flying squirrels that eat just straight up caffeine out of the fruit.
Nice.
And then they die from caffeine overdose.
Anyway, this room all it had was a treasure chart, and then that reminded me that I haven't gotten the other treasure chart that was down on the first floor.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But to be fair, I couldn't get it until I had the arrows, and then at this point I was like, well, I'm already this deep into this particular room, so I might as well just finish it first and then go back down and get it. But I'm still not looking forward to going back down and getting it.
How do you even kill a skull with an arrow?
It's pretty easy. You just shoot right into the skull, and not the flamey bit. Not the flamey bit.
We need a Cold Steel video on this.
We need that man-at-arms guy who just constantly makes, video game weaponry.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah, he is cool.
He is cool. He made Sokka's meteorite sword with actual meteorites.
Oh, I saw that. That was
shit.
cool.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
I remember when he made the fucking Buster sword. He could barely fucking lift that thing.
And the way they were showing off how well it cuts things was like 3 guys holding it up by the blade.
That's what I remember.
Dropping it.
Yeah.
And then he also made the double helix sword from Majora's Mask, and it was like almost done, and it was like, wow, that looks cool, and then he painted it, and then it didn't look so cool anymore.
Yeah. I like it better when he, instead of painting it, he just cooks it in a special way that makes it the actual color.
That's always cool.
Like when he made the Master Sword, I think he heated the metal in a specific way to make it turn blue.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Those are good videos.
Those are good videos. Everybody go watch him. Like, I don't usually follow a lot of people who have, like, over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, but that is seriously my jam.
I don't know, like, I wonder what it is that drives a person to be like, I'm going to make this web show in an attempt to, like, please and derive enjoyment out of these, like, fickle nerds. That's not good business, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anyway, the way you're supposed to get past here is you're supposed to throw statues onto the scales.
Why is Link as heavy as a statue?
I don't know. He's a tubby little boy.
You're talking about making YouTube videos for fickle nerds, yet here we are.
Oh. I'm rating this thread 1.
Oh no.
Jordan's closing the thread. You've had it, Kalon.
No. So there are these lasers, and when you stand on the switch, they go away, but you can't stand on the switch and go past the lasers, so you need a special way to get to this statue, which is the Deku Leaf, which is really neat that they're making you use dungeon items from the previous dungeons. They've been pretty good about that in this game.
Yeah.
Unlike Twilight Princess, which we were talking about last episode, where they make you use like one thing twice and then they completely forget about it.
Yeah.
Speaking of last episode, the Silver Knights are Dark Nuts and not Iron Knuckles, which is weird because they look nothing like Dark Nuts. For one, they're not dark.
And then a Wizrobe just appears. He wasn't there before. Get out of here, you goofy toucan man.
I like the noise he makes. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
He makes good noises. A lot of the enemies in this game make really good noises.
That's a very Ocarina of Time noise.
It is. Like, what's the deal with that noise he makes when he appears? It sounds like an alarm going off.
Anyway, now that we have a statue we need to bring over, we need to have 3 statues on one thing, so that way it is heavy enough to keep us both supported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Link is strong.
And my friend.
He's everyone's friend.
Not Ganondorf's.
Except for Ganondorf. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because, you know, they were like... They would be friends if it wasn't for the outer conflict tearing them together, like with the boss and Naked Snake.
Yeah.
Look at these friends.
Yeah, these are all really super good friends. Anyway, we have progression up now, but, like I said before, I'm missing a treasure chart. I gotta get that treasure chart.
No. Gotta go get it.
This is 100% LP. I've gotta go get the treasure chart.
Did you guys see that chest floating in midair?
I saw that. And suddenly the platform rose up a little bit.
Man, and don't make them like they used to.
It's interesting. Wind Waker is actually like the only Zelda game that I think that Shigeru Miyamoto worked on that like was made on like an actual time and budget. And that wasn't just it will be done when it's done.
Yeah, because this was sort of the game to prove that Zelda games shouldn't be done on an actual time or budget, because a whole shitload of stuff in this game got cut because of that.
Yep.
Yeah. And yet, despite that, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they had kind of, like, as an optional thing, included the dungeons that they cut out, but then again, they already reused most of the dungeons in Twilight Princess that they cut out, so...
And we don't really know when they were cut. Like, it's possible they didn't even have assets for them yet or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yep, that's the treasure chart on the first dungeon, and here are the regular Armos. They just have big old dumb jewels on their back that you shoot.
They have little baboon butts.
Yes, they
But
do.
it's just one cheek.
These are the guys when they wake up and they go, oh, right? Oh.
Yeah.
I like that. That's another good noise.
Yeah.
Listen, this game has really great sound direction, except for this temple's music.
That's
Yeah.
how are the godlike noises.
Alright, so I tried to show off, now that we have the bow and arrow, we can kill the Beamos, but pink Beamos guys are huge jerks, and I didn't want to deal with them anymore. I'm like, fine, whatever, you can live.
I can understand that.
But yes, another laser beam puzzle.
Puzzle.
As long as you stand on this raised platform in the middle, the Beamos cannot get you. You're just too far away.
No. I bet they're like really anxious to try and get you. Like as soon as Link slips up, they're gonna deal a whole half-hearted damage to you.
Yeah. Beamos are one of those enemies that just got less terrifying over time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really think they were scary to begin with.
I don't know, they were pretty creepy in oh god, what game was it? Ocarina of Time.
I don't know about that.
A little bit, I guess. Not. I mean, like, when I think of creepy enemies in Ocarina of Time, I don't immediately jump to Beamos.
I'm also saying, like, before, Beamos used to be completely invincible, and then you could blow them up, and now they're killed with arrows, and...
Yep.
Yeah.
The white Beamos in Twilight Princess were pretty scary.
I don't remember them. But
Yeah, me
blue
either.
Beamos act differently because they only shoot in one direction, so you can just chump them.
What a bunch of losers.
You get chumps. Oh,
No. Oh, well.
Do you think that bird and the Wizrobes are closely related?
It's possible.
maybe. Yeah. Oh god! I tried. It is possible to destroy the pink ones, I'm really bad at it.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
And I forgot to get a feather from that one bird, oh well.
Oh, well.
It's not like there aren't other feathers in the game.
Maybe you can take a feather off a fairy.
That sounds mean.
That does sound mean. Plus, I don't think they have feathers. I think their wings are more like bug wings.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Shouldn't rip those off. That's no good.
This guy's cool. This guy looks neat. Unfortunately, he's kind of a lame boss.
Yeah.
He's kind of a boss that Nintendo loves to just shove in pretty much any game series that they can.
Including Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
And Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And Nier. Oh wait.
Man, I can't wait for that Wii U port of Nier. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy looks cool, but he's sort of a boss that most people who have played a Nintendo game will recognize. First, you hurt the hands, and then you can hurt the big guy. This boss is really essential. The way you fight this boss is primarily with arrows, and you're thinking, oh no, what happens if I run out of arrows? Well, since this is just a test of Link's courage, this guy will actually resupply you with arrows if you run out.
Yeah, he's secretly your friend.
Yeah.
Who tries to kill you.
He wants you to win, but he's not going to make it easy. So every time you shoot 2 arrows into each of his eyes, he'll open up his mouth, and then you throw a bomb in his mouth, and then that's how you hurt him. And, of course, rules of 3.
Yep. I think this is a boss they could have done with rules of 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, I think I would have preferred the rules of nature.
That would have been good also.
I think that would just highlight how sort of uneventful this boss is.
Yeah.
Like if you could parry the hands or something like that, then maybe, but not like this.
But yeah, I'm about to run out of arrows because even if I were to not miss, I definitely do not have enough arrows to do anything. So he just shoots it out of his nose.
That's gross.
It is gross.
He'll also throw bombs out if you somehow manage to mess up and waste 30 bombs trying to throw it into his mouth, but...
I think it's worse also because this boss doesn't change his pattern anytime you hit him.
No, it's just the same thing for the entire fight.
Yeah.
And the hands actually do attack you, it's just that if you are vigilant enough to pay attention to them, they don't get a chance to attack.
Also, I would like to point out, it already happened, but I really like that when you're very close to something that you need to hit, Link sort of arches backwards and aims the arrow up. The bow and arrow up. That's cute.
Anyway, we're done with this guy. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a good guy in my book.
As long as he stops boogering on you.
He just wants to make sure you're the right man for the job, you know?
Yeah. Listen, not everybody can be the chosen one. It's not called the chosen one plus a couple other guys.
It's not called the chosen one for no reason. Did that also come out of his nose?
Yeah.
Anyway, because he's such a cool guy, and people have been bugging me to take selfies with the bosses. Alright? This is the only boss in the game that you can take a selfie with after you've beaten him.
Nice.
I mean, it'd be kind of weird and fucked up to take a selfie with something you just killed. In my opinion.
Big game hunter Link.
Yeah.
When are they just gonna give Link a gun?
Never, hopefully. I don't want Link to have a gun. Like, even a crossbow is pushing it, in my opinion.
Kabelda's Dangerous Hunts or something.
Oh, God.
This is cool, by the way.
Yeah, this part's really cool.
This part's really good. We climbed that entire tower just to ring a bell.
Just for a Cheerio. An ocean Cheerio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hooray.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Your trials have not ended here. There's still an entire post-game to do.
Man. Sick of all these JRPGs.
We'll figure out what's behind this beam of light next time.
Oh, God, the bird's singing! No!
Oh.
Ah, no!